Hey guys, welcome back. I have a much requested video. This video has been requested forever and I didn't have a great way of doing it until now, so I'm going to share that with you, as well as these dip powders from Homost. They are all thermal. I'm going to go ahead and swatch them out for you off camera because there are 12 and that would literally take forever. So I will go ahead and do that for you. But Homost was so kind, they sent these over to me to play with. I wasn't sure how it was gonna go, but they actually impressed me. And I've got a bunch to tell you about, specifically the color that I used. So here are them all swatched out. These are all the cold tones. So this is what it looks like cold. And then I got a big mug full of warm water right here. This is my holy beep mug. I figured it might be appropriate. So when you put the swatch in warm water, it does change colors, and they all do it. I will go through all of them with you very quickly, very briefly, because I wanted you to see they all do color shift. Now here was my, mentality about these particular dips. So especially if you're someone like me who is mostly nail bed, I have very long nail beds. So I don't have a lot of overhang, which means the warmer color is going to be what shows in my nails. And that color right there, I think, is the one I may go with. I think, possibly. It was one of the pinks, but I put it on my nails and you'll see as soon as I start actually doing the dip process, it turns that really pale pink almost immediately. And it's actually a very, very, very close dupe for Revel Erica and iGel Beauty Ciao Bella. So I'm like, sold. Love it, love it, love it. I'm going to get into it here in a minute. I did go ahead and put on a layer of my UNT peel off base coat, just because that's how I normally do things, and why change? So I'm going to go ahead. I don't know why. Busted out my triple vitamin base coat yet again. No rhyme or reason. It's one of my top base coats and I just like to rotate what I have, so I use everything I have. I'm going to get into just my normal basic dip application, nothing crazy. This may be a pretty decent video to watch if you are new to dip powder. This is, again, just my very, very basic application. I will leave timestamps down here for you. So if you want to fast forward to like the Geode nail art portion of the whole thing, you absolutely can fast forward on over there. If you are new to the dip process and you're new to my channel, hi, hello, I am Marlakris. This is what I do. I am not a licensed nail tech. I am not a nail anything. I started doing my nails a couple of years ago when I couldn't afford to go to a salon anymore due to my own stupidity. That's really what it was. I was in college. I'm still in college. At that point, I had lost financial aid due to dropping out when I was a stupid teenager and had to find another way of getting my nails done. So here we are. Anyway, I digress. If you are new to the dip process, I will leave a video up here in the cards that is a very inclusive, beginner-friendly video. I'm going to talk through the entire thing so you guys know what I'm doing step by step. I will encourage you to check that out. I'm going to let you guys watch for just a bit. I'm going to finish up this layer of dip. I'm doing 2 layers of color, 1 dip of clear. That's my normal MO for my nails when they're this length. Totally off topic and just out of curiosity, did any of you guys happen to catch my live from this past weekend? If you didn't catch my live and you want to go watch it, I'll leave it in the cards for you. But I have to warn you, it's an unfiltered, uncensored live. So I would not recommend watching it with the kiddies unless you want to put earmuffs on them. That's the only way I think it might be appropriate. Even then, it's going to be questionable. I've been dying to do an uncensored, unfiltered, just me who I is live since I started doing this. And I always feel like I have to be so careful. I never want to offend anybody. I never want to, make anyone upset. But I want to also be who I am. And I know that when I do these videos, I have to be kind of careful because I do represent companies. I do, have monetizations on YouTube that I don't want to risk ruining. But I feel like on my live, I can be a little more me. So that's what you guys are going to see if you feel like hanging out with me and my bestie live. Now I'm gonna let you guys go. Watch me finish this up. I'm gonna get this layer of dip on, cap and clear, and then we're gonna get into some really, really easy geode nail art. So you don't wanna miss it. Stick around, I'll be right back. So the dip portion of this video has now come to an end. I'm gonna go ahead and activate. I'm using my iGel Beauty activator. Watch this, guys. I kind of forgot this was like color changing dip powder for a hot second, and then I activated and I'm like, oh, it's turning colors and it looks so stinking adorable. I did have these on for a few days. This was one of those manis where I was kind of upset I put on peel base because I wanted to keep them on for a while. Although I do have them saved, safe and sound in my peely bag, ready for transplant at some point, perhaps. If you guys haven't seen me do a peely transplant, it's the weirdest thing ever, but it does work. I'll leave that in the cards for you guys. I popped off nail peelers and I put them on my other hand. It was really that easy. So yeah, I really like the way these came out. And I did have moments throughout the few days I was wearing them where, again, I forgot they were color changing, because I did do my other hand eventually with the Ciao Bella from iGel Beauty, and you're going to see that in one of the final photos. They look identical. I use a different color for the geode, but the nail color itself looks literally identical. Can't tell a difference until I was in a situation where my hands were cold and then my nails were pink. It was so weird. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and grab my foils. These foils, I'm not even 100% sure where I got them. I will find them and link them in the box for you guys, but they're kind of like Northern Lights-ish type themed foils, and I thought they were really pretty. And I wasn't even going for a geode type look when I was doing this. I just wanted to do something different and something arty-ish, I guess. And then I looked at them after I had put the foils on, and I'm like, that could pass for a geode nail, especially when I do a really simple outline with gold polish. I use gold gel polish. You can use regular polish if you want. I'm using my Macart gel foil adhesive. I have used the non-gel version before, and it does work. Not quite as well, but you will get the job done. I'll leave both options for you down in the box. Matter of fact, they are both on my Amazon storefront, so you can find both versions there. I cure it for 30 seconds, the gel version. And then I'm going to go ahead and nip off a little piece of this foil, and I'm going to stick it on I'm going to stick it on the whole nail, but I'm going to rub it, around where I put the foil stuff. And you'll see when I take it off here in a sec that it worked exactly as I planned. I felt like a damn genius. I don't know. This was one of those manis where I didn't expect it to come out as well as it did, and I just impressed myself. So I'm going to go ahead and peel it off, and there's my little, I don't know, whatever you want to call it, my little foil splotch, if you will. I'm going to go ahead and get this on the other nail, same exact way, and then I'm going to just outline it with gold gel polish, and you guys are going to tell me what you think. Do they pass as geode nails? What would you call them? If you had to put a name on these nails, what would that be? Comment down below. Let me know. And let me know if you've tried something like this before and I'm just late to the game. I don't know. I've seen a lot of people do a lot of geode nails. They were very, very popular for a long, long time. And I think a lot of people used gel polish or dip powder. And that's probably fine. But I figured this is a way to do it that's so easy, doesn't take a lot of time, and it has a great impact. So you guys are gonna have to let me know what you think down below. I'm gonna let you guys watch me finish up getting the foil on. I'm gonna cure, I'm gonna outline it in the gold, and then we're gonna top coat and be done. So don't go anywhere, stick around. I'll be back with you guys either for a top coat or final thoughts. Coat on. I'm going to go ahead and cook these for a whole minute in my LED. I'm still really liking the rose gold LED from iGel Beauty. Haven't had any issues, works perfectly. So this is the finished mani. I am in love, obsessed. I hope you guys like it too. Comment down below and let me know. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I will see you guys in my next vid. Love you, bye.